Back to another Monday night webcast. It's good to see you.
Good evening, guys. How are you tonight? Today, as always, we're going to answer all your questions about international dating and marriages.
And tonight we're going to be joined by three wonderful ladies from Peru. So guys, those of you who wanted to travel to Peru or just want to go to Latin America in general, please send in your questions for the ladies. You can send it now in chat and we'll read it later to them. So it's going to be joining us in about half an hour. So save your questions, send it now, because sometimes you guys send it at the last moment after the webcast, so it's too late to read it. So don't miss the opportunity, and those three wonderful ladies in Peru, in Lima, Peru, waiting for you. So let's start with reminding you about our upcoming tours. For Latin America, we have Cartagena tour starting April 11th, the Mexico City tour on June 6th, and also Medellin tour on June 20th. And of course, the Peru tour, June 27th, sounds like a long time away, but by the time you plan your trip, purchase your airfare, take vacation time at work, that's gonna be about right. So, and hopefully those beautiful ladies in Peru will convince you to join that cool tour.
So yes, if you want to do reservation to any of our tours, we're selling out really quick because we still don't have tours to Ukraine. So you make a reservation $475. So you can go online and make a reservation. Call us any time from 9 to 5. Pacific time now, so yes, and leave us message or talk to a group tour or front desk so we can make your reservation happen. If you still not doubt, so it's better to make a reservation as soon as you possible. So if you cannot make it, those money will go to next tour as soon as you're ready to go. And of course, our Mexico tour, we probably doing that 3 times a year now, right?
Yes, we'll switch it 3 times, yeah, because so popular. We're trying to accommodate everybody.
Out really quick, so yes, June will sell really quick too. Very popular month. So we have Mexican girls there, of course. Mexican ladies beautiful there, and we probably will have some more Eastern European girls there too. So if you guys interested, but you cannot make it to Europe, or of course it's very difficult time, but you still want to meet with them, so welcome to Mexican tour.
Yeah, just to add slight comment to when saying call us anytime. Yes, just to remind you, we're here Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 Arizona time. So we're happy to talk to you anytime, but let's try to keep it within business hours. That will be a little bit more helpful. And so we also have Bangkok tour, March 28th, Cebu, Philippines, May 23rd, and of course another China tour, June 6th. The same thing. We're doing 3 tours to China a year now, so which is great. All right, let's see if we have any questions yet. So Phil says, how come we never hear much about Peru? Well, actually, recently we did have another webcast, and we're joined by a few ladies from Peru. And of course, they're also beautiful. So now, see, you have the opportunity, since apparently you missed that webcast, you have the opportunity to talk to these 3 lovely young ladies and ask them any questions you have about Peru in general, or just culture there, as far as if there any difference in dating in Peru versus, I don't know, maybe United States or wherever you're located. So just whatever questions you have. About a lot of guys ask about the age gap, what ladies think about it, and any other questions you can think of. So send it in so we can read it in about half an hour. Steven would like to know foreign ladies now AFA. Well, foreign ladies website, foreignladies.com, was always part of AFA, but it's our affiliated website. So for that, we just have a separate customer service team. So if you have any questions related to that, correspondence, inbox, or anything else, and again, you're talking to somebody registered foreign ladies, it's, you really need to talk to them. So when you call the main office line, 602-553-8178, just ask operator that you need to speak to foreign ladies department and whatever the issue is, and they will transfer you to the correct person. Because I quite often I do get requests of foreign ladies. I would like to help, but I don't really have access, to that part of the website, so I don't know much I can do. So it's very, very important to specify to operator that you need to speak to foreign ladies. And, again, it's very similar. Quite a few ladies are on both websites, although for the most of it, it's still separate. Database is separate ladies, so you can explore that one as well.
All right, we have next one probably will direct to Peru. So how many hours to Peru? Not so
How many tours
yeah.
we have to Peru? And the next gonna be June 28th, I think, is the next tour. Let's double check again because my memory is getting old. My memory is short, so look. By the way, guys, if you're looking for the tour schedule, you can always go to main page loveme.com. On the, if you're looking at desktop on the right side. You can just click on either Asian tour dates or Latin tour dates, just depending on what part of the world you're traveling, and you can see the dates, the prices, how many days, and all the details. Just click on the part of the world you want to travel to.
June 27th to July 3rd, or you can stay till July 6th. 2 socials, so 7 days or 10 days, whatever you guys prefer.
Yeah, there's also optional Machu Picchu tour. I mean, and I think if you guys go into Peru, might as well see Machu Picchu. It's beautiful. It's, it's an amazing place. So it's just worth staying there extra time to explore the options, and just see it. It's one of the wonders of the world. Something you gotta see. Something you gotta put on your agenda. Let's see if we have. Don says they gone all green with shamrock for next week St. Patrick's Day. Yes, next week is St. Patrick's Day. You're gonna wear green.
Wow, that's amazing. So my
Can't wear
dad's
green.
birthday. We cannot wear.
That's true. Yes, we do have green screen behind us. So if we do, you're just gonna see our heads. So, which might be interesting concept. I don't know, talking heads. Actually,
Not yours, of course.
Yeah, not mine. So because I am
Honestly,
gonna be traveling for a few months, hopefully, guys, you're gonna miss me. Because I'm not gonna be. Yes,
everybody's gonna miss you. But we are not Irish, right? So like, usually we don't wear green, but we cannot wear green. So yeah, we stay away from green. It's not our color, I guess.
Lou says, "Have either of you been to Peru?" Well, it's on my list. Every time I plan, there's something happens. So hopefully, well, I don't know, maybe before the end of the year, I actually will make it there. I don't know. It's hard to plan, but if I go, I definitely gotta go to Machu Picchu. I just can't say, I've been to Peru and never been to Machu Picchu. It's gonna feel like cool to Russians. I've never been to Moscow, I've never been to Red Square. Like, come on, you gotta see the most famous part about it. So, of course.
Blue said, Anna, you remember it should be really good. You're young.
Define young. Nate says, well, actually, yeah, we can save that. Yeah, let's save this, the question for Nate, we're gonna save for the ladies. Blue says, Kevin should wear his kilt next week. I don't know, well, actually, since I'm not gonna be here, I don't know, Kevin, do you wanna be in the webcast and wear your kilt?
Of course.
We got a lot of things to do here.
The main picture, a lot of things to do. Busy man.
We can just show pictures of Kevin in the kilt. I'm sure you guys gonna find it very amusing.
His very own one, very amazing, good looking kilt.
Yes, Kevin.
But are you going to wear a kilt, Blue, next week?
Blue is always wearing his kilt, I think, whether it's St. Patrick's Day or not.
I think it's for special event.
Yeah, like socials, for example, or coming to Phoenix.
You're coming to Phoenix.
And I'm sure for the wedding.
Very special.
For the wedding, I bet you're gonna be wearing your kilt too, right?
Maybe his fiance won't be.
I don't know. She loves the kilt.
Thrilled with
I
that.
don't know.
Oh, okay.
But remember, it's gonna be a very interesting wedding. So, by the way, Blue, we're still looking forward to your wedding. So once you have the date, let you know. And I'm gonna be gone for a little while. So, by the way, if you guys have any questions,
October they said, right? Like
I'm gonna be back. Hopefully, I'm gonna be before October. So we'll see how that unfolds. But yeah, guys, if you do have any questions for me and traveling. Basically, any individual travel to any destination, my email is travel@lovememail.com. Travel@lovememail.com. Send me an email because I won't be here to answer the phone. So, if you leave me a voicemail, there's excellent chance I won't be able to return it for quite some time. So please. Let's see what else. Well, I guess we can try to answer Nate's question ourselves in the meantime. He says, would you say Peruvian women are younger or older in age? So you can save this for the ladies if you want. Well, we're going to ask them this question too, but it will be hard for them to answer as far as whether you're younger or older, because if they're not too familiar with the rest of foreign offices and the other destinations we're going to. So I guess it's easier for us to compare it to. Well, I think we do have variety of different people in our database as far as Peru goes, and you can go to search engine and just punch in the criteria that you have, and it will tell you exactly how many ladies of specific age we have. It's going to be very helpful, but I would say about the same. And actually, if you're looking for the ladies, for example, 40s and up, Peru has so many wonderful ladies in this age bracket too. And because if we're talking about, let's say, Eastern Europe, a majority of ladies tend to be younger, 20s, 30s. We have some, but not tons of profiles in their 40s, and especially very, very few of ladies in their 50s. Philippines is a mix of both. Thailand, there's I think it's pretty proportional as far as ladies in their 20s, ladies in 30s and 40s. I didn't see too many in their 50s. But Peru, again, if you're looking for somebody especially 40s and up, I think Peru has a bunch of options for you. And Blue says, Yelena loved the kilt and was one of the things that attracted her to me. See, it just shows your personality.
Of course, she could love it, but not at her wedding. Probably she probably have some other ideas. So, just saying, no, not sure.
Don, Anna, if you're going away, we can't forget your birthday in April. Well, first of all, thank you for remembering this. I'm quite surprised you guys do remember that.
You can send presents here. So
and maybe Dina will save that for me, depending if chocolate is very unlikely it's gonna.
Wine not gonna survive, but gift cards for sure gonna survive.
Or you can just pack it and say, Dina, do not open it until Anna returns.
No, that's not gonna stop me. But gift cards would. I can spend that, but drink and chocolate.
So chocolate gift cards might survive and be here when I return.
No.
Chocolate too? Come on.
Not gonna survive.
Jeez, guys, apparently
She's not gonna eat
send me a
chocolate
pair of
anyway,
socks with how it goes. A pair of socks? Will a pair of socks survive?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Dry bag.
Seriously, socks? I mean, why do you need socks? Now we know how it goes, guys. So chances of gifts
really low.
No, I'm gonna be gone for a while, so there is a good chance that chocolate will die anyway. So Dina will just do quality control and test if it's any good. And Henry says, Anna, I see you in this Chinese footage. What are those tours like? Do they compare it to Ukraine? Yeah, so you can see the footage from the last November tour. That was very, very interesting, and I do enjoy watching this footage. Brings a lot of good memories. So the tour structure is very different from Ukrainian. First, in Ukraine, here's my friends. We went from I'm telling Ken to jump in the picture. Yeah. So in Ukraine, we go from city to city, whether it's 2-city tour or 3-city tour. So basically, group is on the move all the time, and it's good and bad at the same time. It just can get a little chaotic and tiring. But overall, you get to meet a lot of ladies in different cities. In China, we go to Shenzhen only. The group stays in Shenzhen the entire time, which is probably a good thing. So when you meet ladies, you get a chance to just explore your dating options and just date on the much easier schedule. Because again, if you have 3 days in, let's say, Kiev, and you have to be leaving in 2 days, you're trying to pack your dates so close to each other. It might be hard to navigate that and trying to remember everybody's names, like all the Olgas you met in Kiev or Irinas you met in Nikolaev. By the day 9, it's all blended in. So it's really, really hard to stay focused. So in Shenzhen, in this case, it's much easier. So you meet ladies, you exchange phone numbers, and you don't have to rush. You can go out on a date with them the following day, the Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and just get to know them. So yeah, it is much easier, and especially if you want ladies to come from out of town and meet you. So if they're coming from Chongqing, Beijing, Guangzhou, I mean, as long as they're willing to travel, of course, I have to specify that we can invite them, but I don't know if they're coming or not. But at least it's easier for you to do it. So you can say, hey, can you come to Shenzhen on Thursday and get her flights or train tickets, and she can come meet you. So you're gonna spend the day together in Shenzhen, and you still have plenty of time to date other women. At the socials, again, in Ukraine, it's more a mingling experience. So people don't sit at tables in most of the cities like this. It's just one big room at the restaurant or a nightclub that we rent, and you just go and talk to everybody. Well, we do have some tables for people to sit down, but overall you just walking around talking to people. You tell your interpreter whom you want to talk, and she walks you to this person, and you talk to her and exchange contact information. In China, it is speed dating, so there is really no music playing in the background, not that like in Ukraine, which some guys might find it a great thing, because in Ukraine I do get a lot of complaints for, as I say, very loud music playing in the background. It's hard to hear what ladies say in some cases. So in China, there's zero music. So you go in there, you're focused on the dates, you're talking to those ladies, then the bell rings. I think it's 3 minutes, 5 minutes, I don't remember. It's whatever minutes per table. And then bell rings, you have to get up, no matter whether you like somebody at this table or not. When you get up, go to the next table, and you have to talk to every single woman in the room. I think there's only about 100. So, and it's very exhausting, because for 4 hours nonstop you talk. Of course, you can go out after the social and take some specific lady whom you like the most, take her out on a date for a few drinks after the social. And by the way, we do not serve alcohol. Actually, at any of our Asian socials, maybe Bangkok, I think there is one drink per person. But yeah, we don't serve alcohol there, not like in Ukraine. So you just exchange contact information and then go out with the ladies the following days. Well, hopefully that answers the questions.
Then they drink alcohol at dinner or whatever?
There is zero alcohol served at Philippine social or Shenzhen socials.
And they also don't do it in restaurants, or like?
I just noticed that a lot of people in Asia overall don't drink, and just they don't tolerate alcohol too well, so just we don't want to mess with that, so don't serve it. Maybe next time we were talking about maybe having some champagne for this upcoming tour, so I don't know, I guess I'll scan if he end up serving champagne there or not.
All right, James, dear Anna and Dina, I'm going on my third tour with AFA in Barranquilla, Colombia. Again, I'm going for 17 days. I'm going from July 16th to August 1st. I'm doing the whole tour again. This will be a very good tour for me. I'm going to Cartagena for 3 days. That will be after the tour is over. I'm going July 26th, 27th, 28th, and July 1st. July 1st. Okay. We'll be back in Barranquilla, 31st, I guess. On July 29th, I just want to let all know that I need vacation very bad. I'm looking forward to this trip. This will be the first time going to Cartagena. Take care. James?
And if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correct, your birthday is in July, so I'm assuming you're gonna celebrate your birthday in Colombia. That's wonderful. Should tell us stuff, so I should get you a cake.
Just about time. You're going to have a beautiful time, beautiful when it's your birthday. Finally, you decide to go. If you've never been, congratulations. If you've never been to Cartagena, you're going to have an amazing time. So we're telling us so many times, just you have to start it. Everything, like if you are doing it and your body don't want it, so our brain, it just don't want to change it. So if you used to just go to work, go to home, go your same route every day, your brain used to, and it's don't want any changes. You think you're afraid, like anybody telling you, hey, don't go this route, it's going to be bad. No, your brain just doesn't want to. It just doesn't want the changes. And if you're starting something like for example, you start a diet, you start exercise. It just needs about 2 weeks for you to start it, and then when you're starting, you cannot live without it. Your body will craving the new experience, new lifestyle. Same with dating. So if you never date, or you didn't date for a long time, of course you're afraid and you say, oh, maybe next time, maybe I shouldn't do that. It's all crap. It's all not going to work. But as soon as you start it, you will like it. Even guys who go with us on the tour, and of course you're going with open mind. It's not, probably you will meet somebody, maybe not, but if you meet somebody, great. If not, so you will have a great experience of your life when you come back. And maybe if you want to start dating domestically, you will have a big success. So our guys have experience with that. The main important to start it and make your brain to learn something new, not your routine, like something new. It's going to be great, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Actually, so apparently we will have a poll on YouTube, and that should Dina wear green next week, and it will be a true talking head. So let's see if and apparently, as of now, 93% of people voted yes. So there is excellent chance Dina's gonna be a talking head.
Okay.
I might just tune in just for the sake of seeing that. You know, that will be very interesting.
So is it I'm going to wear green, or I don't have to wear anything? So that's going to be the same probably if I have my head or not.
Just a floating head.
Floating head. Okay.
Pretty fun.
Nice. Wonderful.
All right, a few more questions before we switch to Peru. Brian says, good evening. Can I deposit more than $475 to pay for the trip faster? Well, the initial deposit is $475. It's how the system set, so we can just do that. And then you can make payments on it. So I'm assuming you're going to be doing the group tours, so you can just contact Michelle and she will help you set up the payments, whatever you want to do it. So it's easy.
Anna loves chocolate. Blue said, hi, Anna.
I don't know, but send me chocolate, so I don't know.
Right, yeah. A Blue gave
well, yes, except Blue.
Yes.
Which Anna? No. Let's clarify which Anna. We have several Annas, so come on.
Okay, Anna.
My head still fits on the screen, so I
doesn't like chocolate. Okay.
So I'm assuming if I do get some chocolate here for my birthday and I come back and there is none, yeah. From James, hey Anna, have a good trip. Where are you going on your trip? Well, a few places. I'll start with Russia and then see where I end up. You know, that's adventurous by itself already nowadays. So we'll see. Lisa's, hi Anna and Dina. I plan to do several individual dates in Europe and Euro Club in Ukraine if possible in August. Yana from Odessa is a great lady matchmaker that will help me planning it. That's wonderful, yeah. So yeah, we definitely can do a club in Odessa and Kiev. So just, I'm assuming you're gonna go with Odessa since you're already working with Yana. And yes, Yana is great. I love her. So yeah, it's awesome.
Malibu ad can be used if a search function to find the phrase age does not matter in one's profile. I tried and it did not work. So actually the most question about age is coming from the guys. Even if I'm doing like a Skypes, and if the girl decides to communicate with you and have a Skype with you, its age doesn't matter for her. I mean, it's matter for her, but she's okay with you to proceed. We allowed we suggest you guys stay in like an area no more than 20 years age difference, because you really need to be in the same generation, like have the same interest, something calm, like maybe at least the same generation. Of course, somebody go plus minus more, but not like more than probably 5 years. And the girls are okay. Some girls really interested in the guys, and guys still like worried about it, and they asking over and over again, like, "Are you okay with my age?" And the girl said, "Yes, I'm okay." And it's more bothering guys. If she's not okay, she's not going to start communicating with you. She's not going to write you back. She's not going to do Skypes with you. She's not going to invite you to meet with her because it's not okay with her. But if she's starting it, it's okay.
Well, I would agree, but I would just say, well, she can, if a age difference still bothers her, she can start communicating with you and just like, well, I'll give it a chance, see how it goes, but you know, when by the time it comes to the meeting and things become real, that's when she will start having cold feet, thinking, well, nah, just probably not. I mean, on paper it's okay, but relocating to another country and marrying somebody who's could be older than my dad. I mean, I don't know what my parents will think about it, my friends will think about it, and just, you know, the public opinion will put high pressure on her. So, you know, she might just change her mind, you know, after a few dates again when the things become real. Until then, she's like, well, let's explore, see what happens. It can be still, you know, it can go either way.
It always depends. It always depends on also country. I mean, like we're talking about Eastern European, but like the Philippines allowed more age difference. It's
Yeah, the
okay
Philippines
with
is the only
them.
place where it's no
Yeah.
issue whatsoever.
There are other countries like I mean, Latinas, like Mexican ladies. They are not allowed more than 20 years difference. So I'm talking about those. Filipinos, of course, more, but it's all going to be depend. So how you look, what's your interest. So it's all going to be depend on the girl, on you, or her lifestyle. Like think about it, and you know, just be realistic. You know, be honest to yourself, and just, you know. But if girl is okay with you, so have no doubt in you and just go with that.
Okay, let's see if we have any questions. Otherwise, we're gonna be switching to Peru. There are some questions for the ladies already. Well, might as well, I guess.
We have a lot of ladies there, so probably
Yes,
we
probably
should. Go
Yeah, let's
and ask.
just. Okay, well,
We
let's
have,
go
like,
to Lima, Peru, and start talking to our wonderful ladies. 1 second, ladies. Don't let me unmute you guys. Just give me a second. Now I muted everybody. Now I need to unmute everybody. Sorry, guys. Okay, you're good. All right. Hello, ladies. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Hi, girls. Well, this is Pamela from the Peru office.
And this is Janela from Peru office.
And well, today we are here to introduce you these three beautiful ladies and well, and let you know more about the Peruvian women. So we are open to all your questions.
Awesome.
Yes. Again, thank you for joining us tonight, ladies. So, can your guests introduce themselves? I don't know, who wants to start? Who wants to be first?
Who wants to be first?
Who wants to start, girl?
How about Priscilla?
We can see. Okay, well, sorry.
Okay, whatever. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Priscilla.
Okay.
Hello, Priscilla.
Beautiful name.
Okay, she's Priscilla. And her ID number is 21614.
Well, actually, and let's ask some questions before we So, Priscilla, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself? So, how old are you? What do you do for a living? And other things.
Bueno, ya, mi nombre es Priscila, tengo 27 años, soy nacida en la ciudad de Piura, donde hace demasiado calor, el verano. Me gusta cantar, me gusta bailar, me gusta leer los libros interesantes de mi tema. Me gustan los bonitos paisajes, soy del signo Piscis y soy una persona muy extrovertida y muy dinámica.
Okay, Priscilla says that she is 27 years old. She likes to sing. She likes to read, I think. She likes to read. She's a very extroverted person. She born in Piura also. That's all right.
Well, additionally to this, well, Priscilla says that Piura is a very hot place, and it has a lot of beautiful beaches, and well, and a delicious cuisine, definitely.
Wonderful. All right, thank you.
Beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
Then.
Well, now
Liliana.
we are going to continue with Liliana.
All right, Liliana. And can you show your ID number a little bit higher so guys can see it?
Yes.
Like your
her
posters.
ID number is
Heart shape.
216804.
All right, and
En español, sí.
Yo soy Silvia, tengo 50 años, soy de la selva de Perú, mujeres muy alegres, trabajadoras, luchadoras, soy deportista, me gusta cocinar, me gusta trabajar.
Okay, well, Liliana says that she's a sporty woman that was born in the jungle of our country. She's a very outgoing girl that loves to practice sports and has another type of hobby. So, she has 50 years old. Well, as I mentioned, she was born in the jungle of our country. So obviously this we have, the Amazon River, which is one of the biggest of the world. So maybe this is something important that you must know.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Amazing. All right.
And let's talk to
Well,
Luz.
now, yes, now it's the turn of Luz. Luz. Cuéntanos.
Bueno, me llamo Luz, tengo 57 años, soy de la ciudad de Arequipa, pero más nacida, me he criado más en el puerto de Atico, donde están los ricos mariscos, las playas, por eso soy una mujer bien bronceada, ya, y me encanta la cocina, me encanta preparar diferentes platos. Y a la vez también me encanta el deporte, bailar.
Well, Luz says that she was born in the city of Arequipa. This is located in the south of our country. And well, she says that instead that she was born there, she has grew up in a place where it is near to the sea. So that's the reason she's a sunny woman, and she's a very outgoing one. She loves to practice sports, and well, she told me that she likes cooking and she's very talented on it. Her ID is 216807.
So Chris is a big fan of Luz, and Chris, for you, 216807.
Yes, Chris says I would love to date Luz. Yes,
Yes.
Chris is very interested in Luz, so maybe he'll send you a message tonight. That's wonderful. And he says Luz is adorable. So a couple messages already from Chris.
Yeah.
So there are some questions for all of the ladies. So let's start with the first one. Tom says, how much older or younger would the ladies date? Age gap. Age gap. So what do ladies think about the age gap?
Oh, okay. Preguntan sobre el rango de edad para ti. ¿Qué es lo que tú opinas sobre ello? Tom te pregunta.
La edad para mí no, en nada, cualquier edad.
Okay, in this case, Luz says that she does not care about the age gap because she thinks it's better what is inside of them.
Okay, Chris,
See, Chris.
it's for you.
All right, so let's see what other ladies think about age gap.
Okay, ¿qué piensas? ¿Qué piensan del rango de edad?
Primero ya.
No pienso ninguno, pero sí me gustaría uno de mi edad, para arriba.
Okay, in this case, Liliana says that she's interested in maybe someone of her same age or older, but in fact, she does not care about the age.
Okay, amazing.
And Priscilla?
Priscilla.
Hola Tom, ¿cómo estás? Yo con la edad no tengo ningún inconveniente, pero sí me gustaría una persona que sea mayor que yo por 10 a 12 años mayor que yo.
Okay. Okay. She said that she doesn't have a problem to meet people more older than her, but she's interested in people that 10 or 12 years old older than her.
Okay. Chuck asking, do the ladies have any kids?
Preguntan si tienen hijos.
Sí, tengo dos hijos, uno de 26 y otra de 22.
We know about Liliana, but
Okay.
how about other two?
Luz says she has two. Dos chicas? Oh, okay. She says she has a daughter and a boy. Both are adults, and well, one of them has 26 and the other has 22 years. So,
Wow, hard to believe.
Yeah.
Sí. Yo tengo dos hijos de 32 años, vive en Australia, ahí tengo dos nietas, y mi hijo de 26 años también vive solo aquí en Perú.
okay. Liliana says that she has a son who has 32 years old and he lives in Australia. And the other one, she has two granddaughters too. And the other one has 26 years old and he lives here in Peru, but he lives in an independent way.
Okay, adults,
so
all right.
Yo no tengo hijos, pero sí me gustaría futuro tener dos.
Okay, Priscilla said that she doesn't have children, but in the future, she'd like to do two children, right?
All right,
Amazing.
more
Okay.
questions. Andy is asking, will a Peruvian girl be okay to relocate to New Zealand by marrying an Indian settled there? So would you ladies consider to relocate to New Zealand?
Oh.
Sí, yo me mudaría a Nueva Zelanda.
Liliana says that she doesn't have any problem if moving to New Zealand.
Okay.
También dispuesta.
She says that she's willing to go everywhere if she finds love.
No sé cómo se llama la persona que preguntó, pero sí me gustaría viajar a Australia.
Okay, Priscilla wants to know the name of the boy to ask her the question.
That was Andy. That was Andy.
Okay, and she is open to move another country, and so she wants to move to New Zealand.
All right.
Okay, Felix asking, would these ladies expect to be housewives or would they want to work if they relocate?
So what do you ladies would want to do after you get married? Do you want to be housewives or would you want to work?
Pregunta si ustedes están dispuestas a ser amas de casa o trabajar en Nueva Zelanda o en cualquier otro país.
Dile que si quiero trabajar o quiero hacer una de casa, cualquiera de los dos. Yo estoy abierta a las dos. Si puedo trabajar, si mi esposo, estoy abierta a los dos. Si mi esposo quiere que yo trabaje, trabajo, porque soy una mujer trabajadora. Y si también puedo ser ama de casa. Me encanta ser ama de casa y me encanta también trabajar. Gracias, Philip.
Okay, Liliana says first that she's thankful with Philip with the question, I mean, and well, she said that she's willing to work if it's possible, and if not, she's willing to be a housewife too because she likes that way of living too. And well, now we go with Luz.
Bueno, a mí me encanta la casa. Me encanta ser ama de casa, consentir a la persona que está conmigo.
In the case of Luz, she says that she would prefer to be a housewife because she likes to manage the house and, well, she's a home-loving one.
All right.
She likes to pamper too, man.
Great.
Vulture asking, what do the ladies like to do on a dates?
So can you describe your ideal date?
Ah, si es la primera vez para conocerlo, pues un restaurante, una cena romántica con una copa de vino y una ensalada.
Liliana says that the first date, she would like to go to a restaurant, maybe having a romantic date, taking a cup of wine with a salad, and spending, of course, of a good talk and a good time. Oh, that's her expectation.
Awesome.
And about Luz, or okay, I mean, Isila.
Respondo lo de ahorita. Ah, ya. Bueno, lo ideal para mí sería una cita romántica frente al mar, con un buen vino y de fondo una bonita música romántica también.
Okay, the ideal for her is in a restaurant in front of the sea, with the same with a couple of wine, and with a good music, with a good talk, we can meet.
All right. All right. So let me. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yes, because Luz wants to answer too.
Sorry.
Bueno, a mí me encantaría una cena romántica con una música muy romántica al fondo y una rica plática.
Well, Luz says that she's very romantic one and that she would like to spend a good time maybe with a romantic dinner and with romantic baths and of course spending a really good time with a special man.
So I have some comments from the guys. They're not really questions, but they're just admiring ladies' beauties. So Chris again says, Luz is getting even better. Then Steve says, I love Priscilla's hair. Dennis says, Liliana is gorgeous. All of the ladies are great. Thank you for being here tonight. And Andy
Priscilla says thank you. Priscilla says thank you for that.
Muchas gracias, muy agradecido, me hacen sentir muy feliz.
Luz says that thanks for everything. She's very happy.
So, yeah, I just want to ask
another question?
Yeah, I just want to ask you guys, girls, questions. So, who you looking for? Like, what's your type of man? Who you ideally looking for? Like, what's, who you looking for?
Ya, yo estoy buscando una persona que sea paciente, que me quiera, me comprenda y me acepte tal como soy.
Okay, Priscilla said that she's looking for a passionate man who loves her. What is that? And support her.
Okay. Quick question. Not it. Sorry.
Probably we should.
Yeah, Diana wants to answer this.
Un hombre que sea sobre todo comprensivo con una dama, que me entienda y sobre todo que sea detallista, amoroso y sobre todo una persona que sea temeroso de Dios.
Oh, okay. Liliana says that she would like to meet a man that is affectionate, thoughtful, very romantic, and someone that believes in God and has principles and morals.
Okay.
Luz.
No, mi pareja ideal es que sea amoroso, tierno, sencillo y muy cariñoso conmigo, yo también con él. ¿No?
Okay, Luz says that she would like to meet a man who is very affectionate, humble, someone that make her feel comfortable and in love.
Right?
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. We do have more questions. So Renee is asking, why do Liliana's and Luz's profiles show non-children? So just it says there's no children in their profiles.
Because they're adults, probably.
Probably, yeah. So it's a question for the staff, really.
Yeah, because adults. If children more than 18 years old, they don't show in our profiles because they're adults, so there are no children. For them, of course, there are children, but
They're always babies. But
in our side, girls don't have children. They're more than 18 years old. They're adults, so probably it's why. Chris, are these ladies ready to teach Spanish?
So, can you give Spanish lessons, girls?
Claro que sí, daría clases de español.
Liliana says that she's more than willing that to learn and to teach Spanish, and of course that she's willing also to learn English.
Exactamente, yo también encantadísima de enseñarte, con mucho amor.
Luz says that she would love to teach you Spanish.
Hi, Chris. Sí, por supuesto que sí te daría clases de inglés.
Okay, Priscilla says that she's willing to do classes of English.
Awesome.
Spanish.
Spanish.
Sorry.
Chris said Peru has awesome food, so Chris even familiar with food. So Chris,
Yeah,
we
so-
have a very good connection.
And the question is for ladies, what's your favorite food? What do you like to eat?
Maybe a restaurant.
Al mío, hay lomo saltado.
Ah.
Mm.
¿Tú hablas? Yo he cocinado lomo saltado que lleva carne.
You made that?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Wow,
Lomo
looks delicious.
saltado, papa, carne, cebolla, tomate con arroz.
How about Chris, but I want to go.
Too bad that it cannot, come through.
Peru.
Can you send it to
Oh,
Phoenix?
that's amazing. Send this to us. Beautiful dress, by the way.
Well, in this case, well, Liliana says that she likes cooking, and well,
We can see.
lomo saltado, which is a typical food that it's made of meat, potatoes, tomatoes, and well, rice. It is a very delicious dish that I really recommend you to eat.
Okay.
Bueno, yo preparé el plato que es
all
el
cooked
ceviche.
dish?
El ceviche, que es que toda persona que viene al Perú come. Ahí está, ¿ves? Se sirve de esto. El ceviche, pescado,
Ceviche.
chicharrón de pota, su camotito y su canchita.
Beautiful.
I want ceviche.
Ceviche.
I want ceviche now.
Hungry for ceviche.
Well, in this case, well, Luz says that she has prepared a ceviche, and well, it is one of her favorite food. It is made of fish, fresh fish, some other sea species that are very delicious, and of course, it's one of the well-known dishes from our country.
Okay, my mouth's watering now, so stop.
We
with
want
ceviche
ceviche.
about that. Sounds delicious.
Ya, en esa oportunidad no pude traer nada, pero sí me gusta cocinar, sé cocinar y lo que me sale más rico es los tallarines verdes.
Okay, Priscilla says that in this opportunity,
This part.
she does not bring anything to show you, but she likes the cooking. She knows cooking. Her favorite dishes is green noodle, green spaghetti, pesto. Okay.
All right.
Amazing. All right, Andy, I'm looking for a woman who can take care of my house and raise a family, as I'm looking to have kids, more than one, and teach them both Indian and Peruvian culture. Are they okay with that?
So Andy wants to know if you ladies are open to have kids in the future and
Be home moms, stay with kids, raise them, teach them.
both Indian and Peruvian culture.
Ya, sí, si están dispuestas a criar hijos, una familia en una cultura entre la de ustedes y India, porque el caballero que pregunta es de la India, la de ustedes es de la si ustedes estarían dispuestos a criar hijos o tener una familia bicultural, por decirlo así. A ver, piensen.
Girls are thinking.
I guess there was a lot of discussion that goes with that.
I just want to say, not for you girls, but Blue, you almost married, so there's.
But he still can eat.
Yeah, really. You hungry? And you want to cook?
But yeah, let's just
Just
go
saying.
through
The
the rest.
girls are thinking.
It's hard decision, you know.
No tendría ningún problema, la verdad, porque, o sea, me gustan los niños. He criado a mis hermanos y también a primos, y yo creo que si es la persona que yo amo, pues tengo que igual, ¿no?
Okay, she's willing to have a bicultural family, and because she has raised his brothers and sisters and cousins, so she's available to.
Okay.
Exactly, she has experience.
Yo, si ya quería mis hijos, yo creo que sí, volvería a tener una familia. Me encanta la familia, me encantan los niños y los animalitos.
Well, in this case, Liliana says that she's willing to have a bicultural family because she has patience and loves children and, of course, pets too.
Bueno, yo sí, me encantaría, porque a mí, como a mí también me han criado, tengo eso de ese amor paternal que me gustaría también igual hacerlo a mí.
Okay.
Luz says that she would love to have a bicultural family, and because she has been raised in a very loving family, so she would like to give that love too.
All right. There is a question for Priscilla from Brian. He's asking when a proper time would be to meet your parents, because in Hispanic culture that's a must, and you're all beautiful ladies. So, Brian already wants to meet Priscilla's parents.
When's a good time?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Sure. Brian has a question for Priscilla. He's asking when's the proper time to meet your parents?
Any time?
How many dates does it take?
No time?
Ya. Hola, Gran. Yo creo que para estar conmigo y conocer a mi familia, que es una segunda etapa benedicta para tener matrimonio más adelante, yo creo que tiempo en sí no sabría decirte. Yo creo que cuando ya me sienta segura de que, ¿no? O el amor, o de repente te sienta que te aman realmente, ahí sería el momento apropiado.
Okay, she said that she doesn't have the time. The right time to meet her parents is when she feels comfortable, she feels safe, confident. This will the time to to meet her parents.
Okay. So guys, we have so many questions, the girls too. Unfortunately, we are tight on the time, so we'll have to finish soon. But I just want to remind you guys that Priscilla 216143, and you can write her and ask, her questions in a letter, or you can call her, do Skype call. Liliana also 216804, and Luz 216807. Thank you, girls, for being with us tonight. And if you would like to say something, and before we finishing our show, so
Any last words for our guys?
yeah, or who you look. I mean, again, who you looking for, or
Yes.
you want to say anything? Anything? Go ahead.
Yes, thank you for your time, and of course, it's a pleasure to be here. Janela, do you want to add something?
Yes, we want to let you know that our tour that is from to June 27th to July 3rd. So all you guys are invited to come to Peru and meet the beautiful ladies like Priscilla, like Liliana, and Luz. So tell me you have the opportunity to find love here.
Yes, now they want to say bye to the boys who are in love. Oh, wow. No. Oh, just give me a second, please.
Bueno, los invito a conocer aquí Perú. Es un país maravilloso, excelente, uno de los primeros de la mejor comida y aparte también la cultura. Vengan a conocer y sobre todo pues sus mujeres hermosas.
Okay, Liliana says that she invites you to come to our country not only because of the beautiful place it is, but because of the great gastronomy and of course the beautiful ladies you can meet here. Of course, her.
Sí, les invitamos que vengan al Perú a comer la gastronomía peruana y las culturas y a conocer las 7 maravillas del mundo.
Okay, well, Luz says that she invites you to know one of the 7 wonders of the world, which is Machu Picchu, and some other places here in our country. Of course, to meet her because she wants to fall in love, and she waits you with her open hugs.
Bueno, invitarles a todos, las personas que están viendo, que vengan a conocer el Perú por la cultura, la gastronomía, los paisajes hermosos que hay y nada, que vengan y yo gustosamente estaría dispuesto también a enseñarles, sería como su turista personalizada.
Priscilla says that invites comes to Peru to see the beautiful culture, try the gastronomy and beautiful landscapes to have here in Peru. And also she is available to be your tourist guide. Private. VIP.
Private. Amazing,
Nice.
guys.
All right. Thank you, ladies, again for joining us tonight. Thank you for finding time in your busy schedule. So it was a pleasure. I'm sure you're going to receive a lot of letters from our guys after this webcast, and hopefully you'll find that special man. Who knows? Well, again, and thank you guys for watching tonight. Don't forget to write the letters, and we'll see you next week.
So, ladies, you're
Okay.
absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for being with us.
Remember
Ask-
our tour?
Thank you.
So,
Yeah, ask all those probably sometimes hard questions, but thank you so much, and probably see you soon. Yes, guys, thank you for watching. You can write any of those beautiful ladies, especially Chris. So Peru tour going to start in June 17th and
28th.
20.
I think it's 28th. Actually.
7.
yes, it's
27. See, we already
Really?
27,
27,
so
17?
was wrong. 27. See, already losing our minds, so probably time to go home then.
All right, yes.
All right, guys, thank you for watching, and again, we'll see you next
Thank you,
week.
guys. Thank you for watching. See you next Monday. Good night.